Let me ask you this question. What is holding you back from looking after yourself? For looking after number one, you. What is holding you back? Why don't you think that you are worthy of taking this time? Seriously, take a moment, pause this video, write it down. Is it because you've got many people that depend on you, older parents, children, mortgages, finances? Why do you not look after number one? It's something that I've been saying for quite a number of years, is look after number one before you can look after numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. So look after number one. As you may know, I am accessing my long service leave. I have 6 months long service up my sleeve. 6 months. What would you do if you found that you had time essentially to do anything you wanted? What would you do? Would it be take that road trip, buy that camper and become a grey nomad, disappear off grid? Would it be travel overseas? Would it be to write that book, start that business, looking after your interests? What would you do? What would you do? So when I was considering my long service leave, my time, and where I live, I'm lucky enough to take half the pay at double the time. So that has allowed me to look at taking 6 months off. I could have actually taken 10 months off with all of my entitlements. 10 months would have been crazy. Settle down. I'm going to take more time later for sure. But in consideration for that, what was I looking to achieve? I wanted to achieve some personal goals. Personal goals, read those books that I haven't read, do some learning, produce videos, get in touch with my creative side. Learn to present on camera. That's part of my creative side. Professionally, do a little bit of learning as well, but not too much professional learning in that space. Community, what can I do for the community? I'm looking at volunteering opportunities and providing information to the greater community. So that's where I find myself today. When I put in for the time, I had 3 objectives, and that was to reach out to friends, learn something new, become creative, and just really enjoy the time being away from the daily grind. I do have a framework that I work around. 8 o'clock I'm up every morning, and 11 o'clock at night I call it a day. I call it a day. But I'm not sitting in front of TV watching Netflix. I'm cooking new things. I'm learning new skills, and I'm providing feedback back into the world. So what would you do if you had 6 months? If you want to, just leave a comment down below. Let's make it a chat, see where this goes. But I considered my long service leave for at least 8 weeks before I put in for it. And I also then gave the company where I worked 6 weeks to find a replacement. Is it scary? I'm not going to lie. 100% it is scary. It is super scary to be on the precipice of going, I don't know what I'm going to do. As of the 1st of January, I don't know what my day is going to look like. I don't have to wake up in the morning, shower, get dressed, breakfast, hit the traffic, get to work, answer those messages, solve work's problems, then come home and do it all again tomorrow. It is scary to get away from that daily grind. So I encourage you, I really encourage you to take the time, look after yourself, and give yourself the time and the space to grow. I'm Darren. I'm also known as Creator61 on my other channel. Look, if you want to shoot me an email, by all means, CRE8R61@gmail.com. I'd love to hear from you. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you are considering long service, think of a framework that you may want to work to. Think of some goals that you may want to achieve. And by all means, let's chat down below. Cheers.